Would you like to finally get over your ex-wife and move on with your life? If you've gone through a divorce and you want to live a fully happy life, you've got to stop reliving the past and learn how to let go of her. When men tell me I just can't get over my ex-wife, I know that there are two things they need to move on with: clarity and confidence. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get them. Roll credits. Gentlemen, my name is Bruce Janakopoulos and welcome to the G-Man YouTube channel. What's a G-Man, you ask? Well, a G-Man is a greater version of yourself. G-Man is all about thriving after your separation or divorce and moving on with that next chapter of your life. What does the letter G stand for, G-Man? Well, it can stand for many things, such as greatness, gentleman, giving, grounded, and of course, gorgeous. In this channel, we talk about things such as separation, divorce, fitness, style, and dating, because isn't that the fun part, right? So what makes me different to other divorce coaches? Well, for starters, I'm not a divorce coach. I'm you. I've been where you are. I know how you feel. I know the pain you've lived through, and I'm here to tell you you're not broken. You can overcome this and learn to thrive like I did. I know what you're about. I know who you are. I know what you want. You want love and you want passion. You want to be seen for who you are. You want to stop pretending and still be desired and loved. And it is possible. I know, I've seen it happen. Divorce for men is usually harder than it is for women. There's stats out there that prove this and say this, that this is true. Men are almost 5 times more likely to suffer from depression after divorce. You're most likely to still love your ex and struggle to move on from your divorce. There aren't enough resources out there to help men that are going through divorce or separation. And this is why I created this channel, because I want to show you that you can overcome your ex, you can get over her, and you can have a better life, and you can actually meet someone better than your ex. It happened to me. This is the girl I am now dating. And a lot of guys say I am punching above my weight. Okay? I did it. You can do it. To let marriage go and start looking towards the future, you've got to break a subconscious cycle that makes it hard to stop reliving the past. The cycle starts with confusion about why your wife left you. Most men are blindsided by divorce. Men and women experience emotions very different, which is why men tend to find it hard to express their emotions, because we are brought up at such a young age to be like He-Man. Well, that ain't me, and there's nothing wrong with not being like He-Man. Women are brought up to be different. They are brought up to be nurturers, carers, empathetic, compassionate. Something we have no idea on how to do. And this sets up men and women to have a big misunderstanding. It's also the main reason why men are blindsided when their wives ask for a divorce. You are not aware of the emotional cues or the seriousness of which she takes the problem in your marriage, so you certainly weren't considering the idea that she would ever leave. What does this have to do with getting over your wife? Well, to get over your wife, you need to understand why she left. When you don't have that clarity, you second guess yourself. You doubt yourself. You lose confidence in yourself. You start to internalize all the things that your ex accuses you of. After all, the divorce was entirely your fault, right? Of course not. When men tell me I can't get over my ex-wife, it's a sure sign that they need to gain clarity of what happened and their role in what happened and the person that they are now. When they tell me I miss my ex-wife, that's a little different. Sometimes you still love your ex despite everything that's happened, and that stops you from moving on. Usually this stems from a lack of confidence. The best help for men moving on is to rebuild your trust within yourself. This is the most important thing you can do if you're trying to figure out how to get over your ex after a divorce. When you trust yourself and your ability to create a happy, strong future for yourself, you may still love your ex, but you won't feel the desperation, loneliness, or helplessness you feel now. It isn't loving or missing her that's the problem. The problem is that you are hanging on your self-worth of what she thought of you. As long as that's true in your head, you won't be able to stop reliving the past or move on. Life is hard after a divorce. I know it is. It's hard after a divorce for two reasons. The first is emotional. A divorce brings up a lot of painful emotions, and that they are all linked to being with your partner. Which means when you think of the future and of connecting intimately with someone new, it triggers all the pain in your divorce. You can't even think about how to meet women after a divorce, because the very idea of being with someone brings up all the nastiness of your divorce. The second is simply that the end of a marriage is confusing. If you don't fully understand what went wrong in your marriage, how can you move on and look ahead and create a new future of yourself? Instead of moving on after a divorce, many guys just get stuck second guessing what happened. And another thing I do not recommend is, I know some guys that have gone back to their ex after they've split up and after they've separated. They've gone back there again. Some have tried a second attempt to make it work. Some have actually slept with their ex-wives. I'm telling you, this is a no-no. Trust me, don't do it, okay? I know a lot of guys that have done this and it has ended up nothing but pain, and they are actually worse off when they first separated from their wives. They've gone back and it's made them worse, and they're in the worst position, and now they're stuck, okay? So do not do it, as tempting as it is. And I know that you still feel, you have emotions for it and feelings for her, and you think that you're gonna give it a second shot because it's for the sake of your children. Don't do it. You broke up for a reason. And like I tell a lot of guys, children, don't do it for the children. Children need happy parents, not married parents that are gonna argue, okay? If you're ready to get closure on your divorce, rebuild your confidence and move on with your life, I'm here to help. I want to thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you hit those notifications. This really will help YouTube get my channel to as many guys out there that are going through what we're going through. My mission is to really help guys, and I need your help to do that, okay? I also have a Facebook group. The link is in the description and down below. Until next time,